Right then folks, so I'm going to introduce you to what's commonly known as a spy in the cab, or in this case it's called the Vemis. And it's basically, unlike your tachograph, it deals with idling, revs, speed or braking. And you put your driver's card in there, and then you can see at this point I'm registering economy 100%. okay, so my driving up to this point has been very good. In fact 100% as it says, but I'm going to show you what happens when you're not 100%. So here's the other bit. So that's the bit you put your card in, it registers all the things onto your card, and there's another bit up here, there it is, and you can see there idling, revs, speed and braking. These all light up if you do any of those. If you're idle for too long, obviously you get the light there, and the revs and the speed and the braking. So yeah, basically I'm going to show you what happens when that does the case, because basically I'm being made redundant as from today. This is my last day, and as you can see I was 100% there, and now it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm going to show you. So here's the revs. Let's get the revs. Let's see the rev counter there. So if you stay in the green you'll be fine, but if you go sort of above and into the blue, then you'll get a beep. So this is what happens. Let's go. There you go, see that? So that's from over revving, and then now because I'm sitting here ticking over, you're going to get idle. That light will come up as well. So what happens with all this is that it gets on your card, a record gets kept on your card, and also it gets sent instantly back to base to tell them, and they get a record of basically your driving. It's supposed to make you a better driver, more economical, is so that you stay within a certain speed and you keep your revs down and that kind of thing. You don't leave the engine running when you don't need to, and all that kind of stuff basically. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad, but getting used to it, if you're one of these drivers that likes to race around everywhere, then it's not going to be for you, quite simply. There's the idle coming on now. See it's flashing. It does several flashes, then it starts beeping. You'll hear it beeping in a minute. So yeah, if you're one of these drivers that race around everywhere, this is not going to be for you, because you're going to be beeping all the time. This is designed to basically keep you under control. It came from Formula 1 racing, I understand, just to teach the drivers how to drive better. But I say, once you get used to it, it's not too bad. It can be very annoying if somebody just pulls out in front of you, or you suddenly come to a T-junction island or that kind of thing. You want to get out quickly, all those kind of stuff. You high rev and you sudden harsh braking, and it beeps all the time. So basically, when it gets sent back to base, there is they keep a record, and all the drivers in this particular company are on like a league table. They hear the beeping there now. See that light's constantly on. It'll just keep beeping now until I stop idling. So I'll turn it off. Okay, so there you go. You've seen some of the beeps. So yeah, it goes on to a league table, and basically if you're at the bottom of the league table continually, then you'll be looking at the sack. So the idea is to try and keep your 100% on your card down here, and stay obviously as good as you can on the driving league table. Some drivers can actually stay 100% and very often do, but you find those are the drivers that go up and down the motorway and don't really do too much sort of off-road, back streets, country roads and that kind of thing there. So it's not too hard to keep 100% if you're just doing motorway driving. The test really comes when you're going on narrow lanes and things like that, country roads, and you get, you don't know what's around the next corner really. And if you can keep it 100% with all that going on, then you're doing well. So that's why people call it the spy in the cab. because basically that's precisely what it is. So anyway, that's that. I'll leave it to it, folks.